All right, everybody. My name's Aaron. I'm not exactly the handiest of handymen around the house, but as you can see, we have a Whirlpool. We have a Whirlpool range, and it does not heat up. And so I kind of looked around, tried to figure out what I needed to do, and I have this idea. It looks like the heating element is bad, so I got here a heating element. Ordered it from the internet, and I want to show you guys what it actually looks like when a normal, not so handy guy tries to do something handy around the house. Every time you watch one of these videos, you see it, it's like, oh look, that's so easy. Oh look, this can go real quick. But then you go and you try to do it, and it's a disaster. So what I want to do is I want to give you guys a real view of what it looks like. What does it actually look like when you have to replace one of these parts? All right, so the first thing I did, I pulled it out, and as you can see, it's nasty back there. We keep our house pretty clean, but you know, I was not expecting to pull out my oven here and see this nastiness. So that's the number one thing you need to be prepared for. It's going to look a lot grosser than what you actually thought. Number two, you want to make sure that you unplug it from the wall. Ours is plugged in. Some other ones you might see might be hardwired into the house. If your oven is hardwired in, you're going to want to make sure to shut it off at the breaker. This is a 220 outlet, and you will definitely feel it if you shock yourself. So you pull it all the way out. You want to make sure that you get it out as far as you can, because you need to kind of tinker with some stuff behind it. So give yourself plenty of room. And then what you do is you come back, probably need a screwdriver, come back around here, watch out for the nasty stuff back here. Oh man, I'm stepping in it, that's gross. And then you'll see there's a couple of screws down here. Go ahead and undo these screws. You probably want a big screwdriver because they're on there tight. Get you some good leverage. Just for reference, we started this whole process at about 1:40 in the afternoon, so we'll see how long it takes. And see, I already lost one screw. Crap, I don't know where that went. I got one. There it is, underneath. See, this is the kind of stuff they don't show you in those professional YouTube videos. They keep track of their stuff. Us normal guys, we struggle with it. All right. Now we got this thing here. I'm not sure how it comes off, but there were screws on it. So, oh, there we go. Kind of pull down on it. Ah, ta-da! There we go. All right, so that's this access panel here. All right. And now you see this insulation back here. That insulation is good, but all right, here are the things that are coming from it. All right, I want to make sure that I do these the right way, because I'm going to undo these so that I can take out the... I want to make sure that I put the right one back in on the right one. And now I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. So,
a few moments later.
There we go. A little bit of blue tape. We're going to mark them so that way I know which one goes on the right one. All right. So, blue tape goes on the right side. Blue tape on the right side. All right, these should just pull off. Oh, there we go. Blue tape on the right side. That's just for me to remember what it is that I need to do so I can put it back together. All right. Now, come around to the front. All right, now I'm gonna have to take off this access panel down here. Two screws back here. again, on those YouTube videos, they show you these beautiful ovens, almost looking brand new. It's like, oh, we're gonna take apart this brand new thing. It doesn't show you the gunk inside an oven. It doesn't show you how those things kind of stick to things. All right, but you definitely want to make sure you hold all of your pieces. You got a screw, and then it's also gonna have this washer right there on it. Don't lose that. All right, get the second one. All right, now this piece should lift out. Maybe. All right, and then here's my heating element. Yeah, take a look at that guy. He's all warped up, bent up. Yeah, he's definitely not working right. All right. So then there's two screws in here. One of them's right here on the front, and another one back here. We're gonna undo this bracket first. Not that it really matters. I don't think it matters which one I use, which one I do first. If it does matter, we'll find out here in a second. All right, another screw. And then you got this bracket here on the front. Maybe. There we go. Second screw. Now, because I undid it on the back, this should just pull right out. Should just pull right out. There we go. All right. Now, we'll put these two pieces side by side. This is what my heating element should look like. And this one, it's bubbly, it's cracked. Holy crap. How do we not burn our house down with that guy? I don't know. Now we just go through and just put it back in the reverse order. All right, so that was putting it back together. Now we're just going to put the racks back in. While I'm putting the racks back in, one thing that I will say, I could have done it, but I didn't. I would recommend, if I were to do this again, oh crap, put the rack in upside down or backwards. If I were to do this again, what I would definitely do is I would definitely make sure and take the door off. It kind of just made it a little tricky to get in and out of there. One of the things that we as amateur handymen like to do is try to skip steps if we can to try to make it easier. In my mind, I thought, hey, it'll be easier if I don't take the door off, then I don't have to put it back on. But if you're kind of a bigger guy, it'll make it definitely more difficult to reach in back there with your screwdriver to get that access panel off if you don't have the door off. So, all right, so we'll come back around to the back. Put these things back on. Remember, I said, if blue tape goes on the right side. So now I'm going to take the tape off. because I don't know, maybe the tape makes a difference or something. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but put it back the way it's supposed to go. Make sure that you don't have any of that insulation caught in around it. Push it back down on there tight, nice and tight. All right, get the second one on there. All right, it's on good and tight. Now got my access panel. I took it off. Now I got to figure out how to get it back on. Oh crap! There we go. Push it in. All right, it's back in. Now I don't know where I put my screws because I always do that. Ah, here they are. Down here next to me. That's the way these jobs work, right? All right, 2 more screws. Crank them down good. Well, maybe. Crap. And that's stuck. Alright. There we go. Screw it in. All right. While I'm under there, oh look, like I said, nasty down here. That's an old spatula piece. That's one of our broken dishes. Must have broken from the dishwasher or taken out of the dishwasher a long time ago, or maybe a kid dropped it on the floor. You never know what kind of stuff you'll find under your oven. All right. Take it, plug it back in. And should be good to go. And so we started at 142. It is 155. So I am a very much amateur, not so handy handyman, and it took me 13 minutes from start to finish to replace the heating element on this oven. So if you think it's the heating element, do not pay somebody to do it. You can do it. All right. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. And it only took 13 minutes. So that's it. Hope you guys, hope this helped. And, you know, hopefully we don't have any more repairs around the house to do, but you know there will be. So we'll see you next time.